Urban Affairs Committee.
Thank you very much. Chairperson Wayne, members of the committee, my name is Dave Pantos, D-A-V-E-P-A-N-T-O-S. I'm testifying in support of AM 1737 in my capacity as a volunteer attorney with the Nebraska Tenant Assistance Project, or TAP, in Douglas County. I've been a member of the Nebraska State Bar since 2006. I've been a lawyer for 25 years total, and I've volunteered with TAP since last summer. Working with tenants facing eviction and homelessness every week in courtroom 20 in Douglas County's county court. TAP brings together a nonpartisan group of volunteer attorneys and other volunteers in the community to stem the onslaught of eviction filings since the end of the CDC eviction moratorium in August of 2021. I'll be as straight as I can be. Nebraska residents need these funds considered by AM 1737 to prevent a tsunami of homelessness in our communities. Since the CDC eviction moratorium ended, the availability of ERAP funds has been the primary tool we volunteer attorneys have had at our disposal to prevent our clients from being evicted. The contrast is stark. When a tenant has no representation and no access to these funds, their eviction hearing will usually last about 60 seconds. And the next step for them is a sheriff's deputy removing their belongings from their home. When volunteer attorneys are available, as well as ERAP funds, evictions are prevented over 90% of the time. It's true. The ERAP funds have allowed me, a volunteer attorney with limited prior experience in landlord-tenant law, to successfully negotiate with landlord attorneys and property managers just a few extra weeks of time with the expectation of that funds transfer from ERAP. Since August, I've prevented approximately 50 evictions this way. If Nebraska prematurely ran out of these funds due to the failure to apply for them, I, as a volunteer attorney, will similarly run out of arguments to keep my clients housed. ERAP funds can benefit tenants, the community, but also landlords. These funds keep the rent paid so that landlords can count on being able to pay their bills too. I applaud Senator Hansen for sponsoring this legislation, and I urge this committee to pass it. Let's keep these landlords paid and keep these tenants housed. Thank you very much, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Any questions from the committee? On average, what are you seeing on Thursdays, sometimes other days in the courthouse, but on average, how many evictions are you seeing due to lack of payment?
So these are the 7-day notices. We're getting to the point of like 60 or 70 eviction cases per day, 4 days a week in Douglas County. It's going up. Yeah, as soon as that eviction moratorium ended,
right,
exponential.
All right, I usually see you at the courthouse at the line. So yeah, any other questions from the committee? Seeing none, thank you for being here today.